Greetings, travelers. Welcome back to Max, the city that dares not sleep. The finale, possibly. We'll see. Alright. So, let's try this place. Is there anything astral project into there?
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Okay, so that was worthless. Bosco Tech slide.
Maybe some clone stragglers are still hanging around Mama Bosco's lab.
Yep. Oh.
What a stroke of luck. There is a clone hanging around the lab. And the poor guy's injured. This must be one of the clones Max was gnawing on last week. It's just as well, since there's not much for me to do around here anyway.
Alright.
Can't squeeze through there with this cone on, and there's no way to get it off.
Except for you don't take it off. Alright. Yeah, I can run. Oh, hi.
Mama Bosco, can you...
Not now, clone. I'm busy here.
Okay, still doesn't care.
Hey, President Super Bowl. It's me, Sam.
Oh, great. I'm so racked with guilt, but now I'm hearing things.
You're not hearing things. I'm astrally projecting into a clone body after talking to Max's superego inside his brain.
Keep it together, Superball. Sam will be able to save the day. He always does.
Oh yeah, I forgot. At the beginning of the episode, they were like, oh, you have like until morning to do this where we blow up the city.
No sign of the toy robot on the crime alert.
Like, Featherweight's gone, and so is, yeah, all of that. That's not even letting me up there, so there's no reason to even be in here.
Not much point in coming here in retrospect. Should I head back?
Yeah, just go back. For a second there, I thought something weird was happening. Like, yeah, you're not going back. Okay. We're gonna go to city. Nothing.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
And we'll just go to the last one, cloning chamber, which there should
I
be
think
a
it's
ton.
time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Face to reasonable facsimile of my face.
Ow!
Yes, yes!
That had
I'm
to
so
hurt.
glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions. Flint Keeper, play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
Eh, what?
It's a prison.
Ah, no Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail.
You just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
How do you know about that?
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected.
What?
Initiating containment protocols.
You can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
Now, I think I'm just gonna sit here and let the bomb go off. How much time do we have? Apparently 6 hours, 21 minutes, 55 seconds, or is it 6 minutes, 21 seconds, 55 milliseconds? Either way, I can sit here and wait. Like, if it actually ticked down and that was like 6 hours, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll just let the video sit here for 6 hours and... Granite slab. Ah.
Now, come on. Who would put an invisible laser grid here?
That stinky Damon or cockroach accomplice set that up to keep anybody from stumbling onto their magic show.
Didn't work before.
Looks like some kind of fog machine.
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
Okay.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
What? Sure. It worked.
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds were having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I bought those sandwiches all the way back in like episode 2. Damn.
If only I had more time, I could make it so these minions had cool handlebar mustaches and a natural talent with the sousaphone.
Or I could just, you know, make them all like, you know, be good.
I can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep the clock from flashing 12, and the whole thing went haywire.
Okay.
It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you could make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
Wait. Oh, I'm trying to think now, like, what part of the game did something like that happen?
Jinkies! It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember. So much has happened.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned, the evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A.
Oh! So was Grandpa's... Oh, that's the magic trick. Oh! That time that we turned Stinky back into the cake and then had to turn her back was all a play. Oh, what? Okay, so that's just going back.
Hiya, Flint.
Hey, Sam. Didn't recognize you without the suit. This is some crazy case, huh?
Yeah, about this antimatter bomb.
Oh, don't sweat it, pal. Once I finish off these hairy mugs, I'll round up those two saps and put a damper on that firecracker. Easy as portfolio diversification.
Sure. I don't know what you mean by that. No. I wanted to click on this.
I think this body might have needed a few more minutes in the clone tank. I'm still feeling a little doughy.
Yeah, a little doughy.
Can't you see Stinky's just using you, like she did Sal?
Is that clone trying to talk to you?
Ignore it, my queen. I have to ask you a question about this plan of yours. What is it again?
Ugh, it's so simple. Grandpa Stinky. Nothing can kill him, right? We've tried everything.
Okay, but...
Flint paper can kill anything, but he'd never go after Grandpa willingly.
Ah, yes, I see. Except, no, not really.
This plan of yours will never work, whatever it is.
I land on a planet with a box full of the most inconceivably powerful objects in the universe, and I end up here with only one toy robot about to be blown up. Ah, if only I hadn't disintegrated my life coach.
Hey, Skunky, hand over that robot and nobody gets hurt.
That clone. It's almost as if he were sentient. Well, no matter. The last surviving artifact of Yog-Sothoth in the entire universe, and it's mine! This will be essential to my plans. As soon as I find out what it does, and what the plan is exactly. I've been meaning to ask, my queen.
I'm busy here.
So, about the toy robot I was asking for?
All these years, I've been thinking too small. With this toy robot, I can not only conquer this universe, but entire dimensions.
So I guess that means you won't let me borrow it for a few minutes? Stinky's playing you for a chump, champ.
So, the detective will be tricked into murdering the Elder Stinky?
Because we put his brain into one of the minions' bodies and then cloned millions of copies, so he'll never know which is which.
Ah, it's genius in its simplicity.
Okay, the biggest question is, why are you trying to kill him? It's Grandpa Stinky. What is special about him? Do I have any inventory? Oh. Temple's toy box.
This photo was probably useful somewhere, but that's not it.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's... The projector.
Nah, I'd better keep this in case I forget what the Devil's Toy Box looks like. It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you can make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
Okay.
Jinkies, it's a...
Ready?
Yeah, I already read all that.
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all this.
Trying to think, like...
Well, that looks clean enough for now. I kind of feel bad for the clones now, having to carry so much inventory in these tight shorts.
Okay, well, there's only one... Okay, and I can't go around there, so that's like... That's just its own little thing. Nothing over here. Can't talk to any of this.
This photo was...
Come on, now.
Nah, I'd better keep this in case I forget what...
Is there anything else over here that I forgot to click on?
Good thing I've been practicing my...
Yeah, that didn't help me in any bits. But... maybe...
I can't be wandering through mole tunnels now, when there's so little time left to save Max.
Also, I can go back to the diner. Well, there's stuff over here, but you can't click on any of it.
Good thing I've been practicing...
So we got the fog. Status display.
There's an unstable, highly volatile explosive in the clone chamber. I think they mean me.
Yeah.
If only I had more...
Let's see.
No, if I lost these, they'd make me... I bet I could overwhelm Skunkate with my terrifying Shadow Puppet Theater.
See, that's what I'm wondering, like...
It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the...
Let's go back to the fog machine. Maybe I can pick it up finally. not finally, but can I do something with
The
it?
fog's made it possible for me to squeeze through those lasers. Not to mention soothing my dry, irritated sinuses.
Okay, yeah.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this
Go
whole...
away. Oh, this is annoying. I always end up getting into these situations. And I can't do anything outside of this. Like, no inventory item that I have is going to change anything. I can't click on Stinky.
I think this body might have needed it. The only thing that could distract Skunk Ape away from his psychic toy would be, well, a whole lot more psychic toys.
Yeah, I figured that.
Nah, I'd better keep... No, if I lost the...
DNA?
That looks clean enough for now.
On. Describe.
This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing. It's a photo of Grandpa Stinky's evil recipe that he allegedly used to create Girl Stinky. Looks like this clone had orders to pick up the Devil's Toy Box. My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart.
So,
I kind of feel bad for the clones now, having to carry... I can't be wandering through mole tunnels now. I can't be wandering...
what the hell?
Good thing I've been...
Clone cooking, it's all the same.
I can't do anything.
Whose body is that? Is it just another, like... Okay, it's just another one of the minions.
Nah, I'd better... This photo was probably useful somewhere.
Like, I'm trying to think... Wait,
Bet I
maybe...
could overwhelm Skunk Ape with my terrifying shadow puppet theater. Sim,
There.
sim, salabim.
There we go.
What? The Devil's Toy Box? How can this be?
I'm an idiot.
The Devil's Toy Box?
I'm an idiot. Of course, you guys already know that. It's been 40-something
They said the
episodes.
toy box had been destroyed.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
Because I'll shoot you full of lead if you don't.
Sam, your earth bullets bounce off my hide like the gentle caress of a refreshing spring rain. But please, do your worst.
Well, this is awkward. I seem to have left my gun in my other pants.
2348.
Because I'll give you all the money I have in freelance police petty cash.
Such a pitiful amount would barely pay for one of my chest-waxing sessions.
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half the city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There!
Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols canceled.
What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled.
But I wanted to keep talking. Okay, well, let's keep going. Let's go back and continue talking. Stop trying to do that.
The toy box. I must.
Alright, you're under arrest.
Turn yourself in, Skunk Ape. Don't make things any harder on yourself.
Since coming to this dreadful planet, I've been pulled through rock, shot at, imprisoned for decades, attacked by mole men, pummeled by clones, and shot at by an overzealous pulp detective. How could things possibly get harder?
You could do it without the hints turned on? You might as well give up, Skunk Ape. Once Stinky's done with you, you'll be tossed out like yesterday's bacon fat.
Nonsense. She has been madly in love with me from the moment she saw me. Animal magnetism like this. You can't just turn it off, you know?
How do you think I feel?
Alright, well.
There's only minutes left to save Max. I've got to get this robot to Sybil and Dr. Norrington. I can't leave this body now. It's the one holding the robot.
Oh. Well, then how do I friggin...
So, Flint, about this bomb.
Makes things interesting, huh? I told you getting to the bottom of this stinky business would be exciting.
Yeah, but I was kinda hoping I wouldn't explode at the end of it.
Ah, don't sweat it, Sam. I'll make quick work of those bums before the Big Bang.
They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Come on.
Talking clone.
Okay, so that means nothing. Why am I all the way back here?
Jinkies, it's a
Right against.
Okay, so I can't even do anything with that. How do I...
Nah.
Can I...
I'm not giving this away to just anybody.
Let's destroy...
That won't work.
It would.
No, don't think so.
And last selection.
That won't work.
Uh,
You got everything under control here, Flint?
fuck you.
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's.
You hear that? Again with the hobos. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
Yeah. Hey.
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team. Robot acquired. Eat me. Over.
Roger that.
Nope. Ah, that sounded worse. Oh, he's sending him. Wow. Actually, that sent him down to the stomach. It should have sent him down to the arms. Okay, so we have the robot. So let's now do the robot on this.
Hey, I got that robot, and
Oh.
Skunk Ape must have put it back together himself. Watch that trigger.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the... Uh-oh.
Oh.
I think my water just broke.
Pennies?
Sam, we've got to...
Ah!
Now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster!
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to save him. What do we do?
Save Sybil. 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 Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. Whatever. No, my friends, the wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act. Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's superego.
Makes sense.
That means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go. Save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
Maybe the thing we just opened. Like, seriously? Okay, why? Why are you doing this? Like, this right here?
Why does Max have tear ducts? I can't remember the last time I saw him cry. Well, except when he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
Yeah, unless he's crying. Yeah, it's not like we learned how to make him cry a while ago.
Kuni-Kun glanced back to see his igloo engulfed in flames. The muffled screams of the Zebulon invasion force still barely audible over the intermittent explosions of propane tanks. As he held the Eye of Zinthar aloft and watched the sunlight reflected off the sparkling souls trapped inside, Kuni-Kun realized he had become a man. He plunged the sword of judgment into the still twitching body of a Zebulon drone. Today has been a good day, thought Kuni-Kun.
This tear duct should be big enough to fit all of us. Even Sybil. Man, I cannot get over how huge she is. All right, everybody, let's load up and make a quick getaway. Good luck, Max's superego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam, you have to get out now. The maintrons will impact in 4 minutes.
Well. They will impact in 4 minutes. He needs 5.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct.
Ew. Good thing
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant. Gesundheit!
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh. That's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us!
Quick, Giant Max, get out of there! The last Maintron is headed your way!
Ow.
He saved the city. But where did he go?
Oh, I know exactly where he went.
I almost had everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just
Really?
get me far away from...
It was all just for the
Didn't
diner.
I tell you to get rid of that cell phone already?
Who could possibly be calling me?
Oh.
Max?
Summon Mock. Oh, and Max.
Realign the mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
Try this, Mama Bosco. It should be crawling with Max DNA. God knows what else.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes. That should do it.
Welcome back, little buddy. What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Sam.
Tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe.
As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now. I just can't.
Oh.
Super Ball, come back!
What? No. No. They're not gonna just end it that depressingly. Okay, there's people being robbed in the back. Or there's a person being robbed. And where the fuck was Bosco? Lemur bait. There's that sign guy. Seriously? There's more people another guy being beaten up. David Nolan, William Caston. The Vegas trip was Sal, so it's not Patrick Warburton. I don't know why I thought it was Patrick Warburton, but it wasn't. That was the TV producer lady. Come on. What's gonna happen? If it just fucking ends.
Oh, hi, Sam!
Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max! I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kinda had to blow you up. It was horrible! So, wanna stop some crimes?
Let's!
Ooh, push all the buttons! I wanna scatter some dental retainers throughout the fossil record and see how long it takes anybody to notice.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Okay, they're back together, at least. Yeah. And that was adventuring. And that's the end of Sam and Max. I just... You know what? I'm gonna save my my opinions on the game for after we see the other ending. So let's get that started. Load game. Go back to 2. Yep, we're back here. Let's do this again.
That won't work.
Oh, I already did that, I guess.
Great job, Sam.
Wait!
Now what's the pro...
It appears that Max's tumor had...
But you can make it better, right?
Now we're gonna recall crime fighting.
Without Max, I'd be just another grim loner, skulking through the seedy armpits of the city, assaulting crooks and assorted crook-like punks in a humorless, over-narrated fashion. Sure, it'd probably sell like granny panties in a nunnery, but would I be happy? Not really.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic...
Destroyed.
Okay.
Someone...
And I think...
You mean Yenna...
Oh, yes.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go and do the entire game again. Well, not the entire game, but the entire last section of the game. I already know everything to do, so it shouldn't take too long, especially since I can kind of just, skip through a lot of stuff. So, I'll be back in a second when the credits are rolling, and we'll get to see the other ending. See you in a little bit. I'm also going to record just in case there's any new stuff. I doubt there will be, but just in case. So I'll see you guys then. Wait, is that different? Is it just me, or is that different? Or was I just not paying attention last time? I don't remember the rats being there. That was nice. I'll have to look back. Alright guys, here we are at the second ending for Sam and Max. This is the crime fighting ending. Let's see how different it is.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max! I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kind of had to blow you up. It was horrible. So, want to stop some crimes?
Let's! Where do we start, pal?
I heard there's a new supervillain in town called the Banker. He's created a board game that kills.
And there's rumblings that the horrible Rat Queen has been summoning all her minions to her secret nest beneath the city, subsuming them into her blood-caked fur to form the unstoppable Uber-Rat, Empress of Slaughter.
Oh boy, I can subdue her with my acid-slick whip-like tongue.
You don't have an acid-slick whip-like tongue.
Oh, well, I can still drool on her till she begs me to stop.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Okay. Endings. Let me just say, the crime fighting ending is better. Now, I like the beginning of, like, for me, the perfect one would be the first part of the adventuring one, where he's like, he puts the hat down, he's considering, like, just stopping. Like, no more crime fighting, no more adventuring. The thing shows up, and then Max just kind of, like, pokes his head in from the side, and it's like, end there. And then play the rest of from there onward. Him just in the elevator just doesn't feel, as heartwarming. It's just like, hi, I'm still here. So it's like, I like the first half of the adventuring one, but I like the second half really much like the second half of the crime fighting one. It just really sets home that Sam and Max feel. That they're about to go on. Their adventures are not going to stop. And for some people, it didn't. I don't remember the order of events of what comes out when, but I think it was before. It might have been before these games came out, that there was a Sam and Max cartoon show that was on, like, 4Kids or something like that. And I've seen clips of it on YouTube, and it doesn't hold back. It's Sam and Max. And I really want to get that really soon. And I'm going to be trying to get a hold of Freelance Police. Or is it Hit the Road? I always forget which one it was, because one of them came out, the other one got canceled. I don't remember which one it is, but whichever one is the one, I think it's Hit the Road. Yeah, Sam and Max Hit the Road. Whichever one it is, I plan on trying to get that. That one's the LucasArts game. So it's going to be much older. The storytelling probably won't be as fluid. It'll probably be much more is it arbitrary? That's the word I'm thinking of? Like, where it's like, they're not going to really tell you how to do things. And the puzzles are going to be kind of, how was I supposed to figure that out mentality. But we'll get to that when we get to it. There's probably going to be a good amount of time between now and then, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get that. I do have a couple of point-and-click games planned. I do have one I plan on doing really soon. I actually have to install it because I bought it from Amazon a while back. But you guys will see that when I end up getting to that. This chapter was very interesting. As the final episode to Sam and Max, they really like sent it home. Like the only thing that sucks, and it's no fault of the game, because it was the storytelling. It was kind of unavoidable. The final chapter, it was kind of like the same complaint I had a little bit with I think the first half of or the first little section, the first act of they stole Sam's or Max's brain, and that was helped because one, you got Sam Mach as your companion for Act 2, and then you got Max back in Act 3. Or at least you got Max's brain, but it was still Max. This episode, there was no companion. It was just Sam. And I'm sorry, but Max's humor... Like, yeah, you had the floating Max heads that were to, supplement Max's humor and his, his spirit. But just not having your fuzzy little buddy with you, it just felt like there was something missing. And I understand, it's... Max got turned into a giant eldritch abomination. They wanted something epic. But it's like, they added something epic, but they stole something, heartwarming and sweet from the game. And it's like... That's the only thing I can really say that I can complain about this. We got a final hurrah with a lot of characters. We got Sam Mach one last time. I really like Sam Mach's character. It was a funny character. I really liked. Sam Mach was probably one of my favorite characters, right under Bosco. And that's another thing. Why was Bosco not in Season 3? Was there something wrong with the actor? Did he, not want to do it? Why? Bosco was... I understand they ended Bosco's story. But they ended a lot of characters' stories. Friggin'... the vampire dude, his story ended multiple times. But yeah, we had a bunch of extra characters show up. We had Satan show up again, or Beelzebub. Friggin' Sal. They just love picking on Sal. Sal, we thought Sal died at the end of episode 4. And now Sal actually did die. Sam Mach is dead. Freaking Stinky is dead, which, yay. Sukum Kappa is dead. But, yeah, we've got President Superball. Probably First Lady Mama Bosco. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. And Sam and Max... Sam Max is officially my favorite thing that I have recorded on this channel. As of right now, of me recording this, I know you guys aren't going to see this episode probably until, I'm looking at my, schedule book, because, you guys don't really know this, but I have, a little calendar book I'm looking at right now that is the 2017 and 2018 year, and I have every date. I have the name of a video that I have released. And it's I'm looking, and it's Sam and Max is filled all the way. I haven't filled out all of it, but Season 3, Episode 4, Video 6 is coming out the 14th of July. And I'm pretty sure I have at least 4 or 5 episodes of this, so it's all the way through July. Maybe even the 4th of August. So you guys aren't going to be seeing this till July, early August. So, and there's a lot of open spaces in there. of games that can show up. Well, not really. May's already filled. June's mostly filled. All except for Tuesday game, which I haven't started recording yet, but by this time you guys are watching this, you guys already know what game was on the Tuesdays after South Park, which I could probably say was Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I hope you guys are enjoying that. That's a fun game. But yeah. All the Dooms. Yeah, okay. So yeah. As of right now, counting in Force Unleashed that hasn't been started recording yet, Sam Max is my favorite thing I've recorded on this channel. The ride that it has sent me through, almost 40 episodes, 40 videos, or no, 70 videos. I can't even remember. It's a crap ton. It's like 40 or 50 videos, I think, or is it 70 videos? Either way, it is a stupid amount. I think it's like 40 something videos. Maybe even 50. It could be 50 videos by the time all this is done. Over 50. But yeah, I'm just kind of blubbering on. I just don't want to let this game go. If you guys have any suggestions for point and click games that you guys want me to play, I have tons I would love to play. There's a game called Stick It to the Man I would like to play. There's that one, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like Double Fine's game, Brave World or some shit. Two Worlds. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a game by Double Fine that was a point and click game I've been wanting to check out. I would like to play Grim Fandango one day. There's the one I was talking about, which I'm going to keep that one a surprise because that's most likely the one I'm going to be playing next after this. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out. So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this season, this whole damn series. And I hope you guys are enjoying my content. See you guys for the next time. See you guys for the next video. Bye-bye.